everybody, how are you? You're all well. Thank you very much for joining me again. If you've read the title or looked at the thumbnail, you'll see that it's time to redo my nails. And I'm going to use AzureBeauty dip powder. Now, I did these 4 weeks ago, about 4 weeks ago. So that's the growth. And they're still really solid. And this is, oh dear. When you see black bits under my nail, it's actually bruising from when I cracked them when I've got my other false nails on, which has grown out, so you can see it at the end, look. But these are my own nails now that have grown with this dip on, and that one is a tip. Can you see? So I'm letting that go, and then I'll keep filing that down as I do infills until they're all my own. This hand I've already done. So I've re-infilled these, and I'll show you what I've done with them. I can't tell you which kit these came from because I've kept all my swatch sticks in number order and I'm not sure which box they're in. But colours I'm using is 362, which is a grey, well, silvery glitter. I've got 22, which is a white, 04, a pink. And then for a clear, I'm having to choose a different brand. I've got a Model Ones, which I spilt. Yeah, they're very, very slippy, these pots, once you've used them. So what I'm going to do is, I've already done my thumb on that hand. As you can see, I've got a little bit longer on the one with the tips on. So they're growing up now to match. So I'll take these down a bit and make a match, and then that's it, job done. But I'll show you how I'm going to do the infill. So I don't want to remove these completely. I want to leave something on the edge, and you'll see on that tip there, I might take a lot more off that one than I do off these, but we'll see. But I'm going to alternate colours like I've done with this. So I'm going to be showing you an ombre. It's very easy. I've just got some little snowflakes on there as well. So I'm going to do a pink and white ombre and a glitter nail. So I'll probably show you one of each. So to start, what I'm going to do is move these back out the way a little bit. I'm going to get my e-file out and I'll show you cleaning off one or two. What I want to do first is to push my cuticles back. Now the kits that I've got from AzureBeauty came with a pusher, so I'll use that one. So I'm just going to push them back. Now I've not oiled them today because I want to do like a dry manicure. If yours tend to split, make sure you've oiled. You can use cuticle remover cream if you want to as well. But I'm going to do it my normal way. So I'm just going to push that back. My nail bed's grown now, so it's attached all the way up to there. So this under here is my hypernicum, which has grown up, and mine gets dry. I do put oil in, but it gets really dry, so be careful, don't go cutting that off if your hypernicum's grown up. So I'm pushing these back. And I'm going to clean these off before I take any debris off the nail bed. And do all that at the end. That's it. So I've had no allergic reactions whatsoever to this dip. If you've seen any old videos of mine, you'll know I was in a real mess a couple of years ago. Can't believe it's that long now. Lost all skin on my fingers and everything with some of the gel products that I'd used. Some will suit you, some might not. And anything new, try one finger first, like you do with a patch test for hair and stuff like that. Don't go doing your whole hand with the new product until you're sure. That's what I do. Do one finger, leave it about 3 days, and then if it's all good, it's good. So don't even have to put my gloves on to do this. So what I'm going to do is, I've got it in forward because I'm using my right hand, and I'm going to put my e-file just on about 10. So I can't talk to you when I've got this on. Okay. So just turn my fan off to tell you, what you're looking for is any white bits there. If there's any lifting at all, you need to get it off. And I did build an apex when I put the nails on, when I used the dip powder. So I put extra in the middle, and I'll show you when I'm doing it anyway. But there is a video that's got the full application of this. It's got beginner's tips. So there'll be a little bit more product to take off the middle. And I'm going to watch for any lifting. So if it's a bit white or something, I'll get rid of that. So I'm looking down it to make sure, because you tend to get it off on this side, and you need to make sure it's smoothed all the way over. So I've turned my finger to this angle so I can have a look. So I look from all angles, and what I'm looking for is that there isn't a definite ridge where any of the previous joins it. And I'm just going to do this on about 5. This is a medium. Quite slow. And I'm just going to clean up that edge. I'm just going to use this cuticle bit. On about a 4. This is difficult filming this. So I'm just going to get that around that edge. So your prep is crucial. Like I say, I've had these on about 4 weeks. I like to work forward on this. Get any hard skin. Just smoothing up. And then I'm just going to nip off any little bits that are sticking up. And then I'm just going to use a file and just get the actual shape I want, which I'm going for more of an oval until I get any more length on them. And I can refine a bit more once I've put the dip powder on if I want. Just giving them a clean down with some alcohol. Get rid of any dust. Sanitise them. That's it, ready to go. So I'm going to use, same as on these, so I'll use the glitters first. This thing now, I've actually done the other 6 nails, so I've done 100 nails with this one kit, just this number 1, which is only a 10mm, so it just shows you 100 nails so far out of that. And number 2, so actually I don't need that just yet. So where's my glitter? This one. I like the sprinkling rather than pushing my finger in. If you've got long nails, you're better to sprinkle anyway, especially with these sort of smaller pots. So all I'm going to do, I'm not going to put anything else on. I didn't last time. No primers or anything. I just used this. And we're good to go. So I want to build a little bit more shape back in again. So I'm just going to go from just past where it, in fact, I wonder if I can show you. No, it's not moving at all, so I can't show you. But your stress point will be just about there, towards the end of your finger. So I'm just going to build this. And I'm not going to the edge. You can build in a clear if you want. I may as well just do this in the glitter. Brush off. Not yet. And I'm going to go a bit further with this one. And right to the edge. There. So using all one colour is dead easy. And before I go any further, I'm going to have a look at those. Make sure I've not got any up around my cuticle. Don't think I have. No. No, it's good. So this one's going to go just before I get to the cuticle. And then I'm going to push it back like you do with gel polish. I'm just going to do a clear layer because it's over glitter. You don't have to. Just a file. Well, buff, really. Shouldn't take much filing if you've shaped it first, but I'm just going to buff it. That'll do. Right, so now we're on to activator, which is number 2. Put plenty on. I've got a little cloth just to wipe my brush off before I put it back in the pot. So plenty on over the end, so it seeps right under there. That's it. And then the end. And when I've done, I usually go back with a little bit more just to make sure. Okay. I've got to let that dry, and then we'll know when it's ready because it'll make kind of a high-pitched clicking noise when I tap on it. In the meanwhile, I'm going to show you something. I've got a little surprise for one of you. Now, a little while ago, I got these kits from AzureBeauty, and they sent me these. They were new kits that had got basic colours in and also some nail polishes. So I got 2. I got a pink one and a brown coloured one. So I put a link to the video somewhere here above or in the description box, and it'll show you what that video was. So it'll show you everything that's inside them. But I'm going to give one of them away to one of you lovelies. I've not announced it as a giveaway because I want it to be people that's really watching me. And all I want you to do is, if you're interested in it, I want you to tell me why you want to try dip powder if you've not tried it before, or I don't know, any reason why you'd like to try one of these AzureBeauty dip powder kits. So what I also want you to do is to put Enter Me Pink or put Enter Me Browns. Yeah, pink or brown. Just Enter Me Pink or brown. That's it. I'll write it in the description box for you anyway. And then I'll send one of them out. I'm not sending them both out. I'll save one for another time. Just sending one out, and it cuts down on paying so much out in postage. Because I'm going to leave it open to anybody to enter it. And if it does end up going overseas, it'll cost quite a bit. So I'll put your details in the description box below anyway. I'll give you a little sneak. I'll give you a little sneak look if I can get in it. There you go. Ooh. Full kit. Dip powders and polishes. And that's just one of the colours in the brown. Oh, beautiful they are. Anyway, so it's a full kit. So I just want you to have a look at the other video if you've not already seen it. If you've already seen it, that's fine. And just put Enter Me Pink or Enter Me Brown. And I might get my daughter or granddaughter to pick one of you as a winner. So, right, back to my nails. Right, so I've got the pink. Pink. And I've got the white. And I've got these brushes. They're slightly rounded. They were those that sort of cut away, you know, for makeup, little makeup brushes. But I want brushes that are rounded at the top there because I'm going to sprinkle. Yeah, and we're going to do an ombre. So I've got one for the pink and one for the white. There we go. I can't zoom in anymore, otherwise I'm not going to be in frame. So what I'm going to do is, number one, I'm going to alternate between doing the pink first or the white first. White. Pink. Same again. White. Pink. Now I'm going to do all the nail. Or practically all the nail. And this time I'm going to go pink. And then white. You get the idea. Now I'm going to go around with a stick just to make sure before I go any further. That's fine. So I'm just going to clear coat. And then number 2. I'll give that a few seconds and I'll put a little bit more on. These are ready for, can you hear it? They're ready for filing anyway. So let that soak all the way in, get some filing, and we'll get some stickers on and then do a number 3 top coat. So they're all done, activated and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I've just got a 240 and I'm just going to refine those edges a little bit. Not really got any overspill. And I'm happy with the shaping. So I'm going to carry on refining that, and then I'm going to use a buffer. And I'm going to use this spongy buffer around my cuticles as well. And then I always go up and down. And then from the edges, make sure we're really smooth. So I'll do all that and we'll come out and put some stickers on. I've given them all a file and a buff, and now what I'm going to do is, before I put these stickers on, it's had the number 2 on. I'll let that settle. I buffed it. Now I'm going to put another number 2 on because the top coat will be activated better by this. So I'm going to put a number 2 on and let that dry. And then what I'll do is I'll use a dry tissue, kitchen roll, just to wipe off anything that might be left on the surface. And then I'm going to put my stickers on. I've just got some kitchen roll. I'm just going to dry off any. This one.
First flake of snow is said to fall today. It comes to say that Christmas is on its merry way. And for every single child, there's a gift on Santa's sleigh. The first flake of snow is said to fall today. The first snow this winter is promised for this day. It brings a hope of peace, both near and far away. It says we can live together and that we can
Let that air dry and then come back and put another coat on. So here we are, all done. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. Please consider it. And also click the like, and then you'll, if you press the bell, you'll get to know when I upload again. Thanks to AzureBeauty for sending me these in the past. And also, don't forget, if you want to try one of the dip powder kits, just let me know in the comments whether you want to try the pink or the brown set. And that's the one with the nail polishes in. So there is a previous video for that. And I'll link it somewhere above. So you can see it if you've not watched it already. And I will pick somebody out. I'll probably get my daughter or granddaughter to pick someone from your comments. And I'll get it sent out to you. Take care. Love you loads. Bye.